Most men make a crucial mistake in dating. They prioritize women over themselves. They chase, they overinvest, they try to prove their worth. And what happens? She loses interest. She gets bored. She moves on. At first, this seems counterintuitive. You'd think treating her like a queen would make her stay, but the truth is, the moment she senses you're too available, too eager, and too invested, she starts pulling away. Why? Because attraction doesn't work that way. Women aren't drawn to men who make them their sole focus, they're drawn to men who make themselves their priority. The men who don't pedestalize them, who don't seek constant validation, are the ones who hold the power. These are the men women chase, the ones they can't stop thinking about, because deep down, women crave what they have to earn, not what's handed to them. Think about the men who effortlessly attract women. They're not the ones bombarding her with texts, showering her with gifts for no reason, or bending over backward to please her. Instead, they're the ones focused on their own path, living their own lives, and naturally creating a sense of mystery. A man who values himself above all else creates a sense of uncertainty, and uncertainty fuels attraction. She wants to prove herself to him. She wants to win him over. And that's what makes him irresistible. This isn't about playing games or being toxic. It's about understanding the reality of attraction. If you want women to want you, stop chasing them. Stop trying to prove your worth. Stop making them feel too secure too soon. The men who respect themselves always win. Let's get started. Number 1, women don't want what comes too easy. Women aren't drawn to what they can have effortlessly. The moment something becomes too accessible, predictable, or guaranteed, its value diminishes. This is the core of attraction. When a man gives his full attention to a woman without her having to earn it, she subconsciously perceives it as cheap. Consider luxury brands, they don't beg people to buy their products. They cultivate exclusivity, making ownership feel like an achievement. Attraction operates the same way. When a man acts as if a woman has already won him over before she's done anything, he removes the thrill of the chase. Without that challenge, there's no emotional investment. At first, a woman may enjoy the attention. She might entertain it for a while, but once she realizes there's no mystery, no effort required, and no scarcity, she disengages. Her mind instinctively starts searching for something or someone that makes her feel the need to prove her worth. Men often complain that women choose bad boys or emotionally unavailable men, but the truth is, it's not about being bad, it's about not being desperate. Men who naturally attract women aren't constantly available, they don't text all day, they don't rearrange their lives to fit around a woman's schedule, and they don't feel the need to prove themselves. They are secure in who they are. If a woman wants to be part of their world, she has to earn her place. This dynamic keeps a woman emotionally engaged. She needs to sense that your time, attention, and presence are valuable, not something given away freely. Many men mistakenly believe that doing more, texting more, calling more, complimenting more, will make a woman stay. In reality, the opposite happens. When a man is always available, always chasing, and always prioritizing her above himself, he removes the very quality that makes him attractive, his value. A woman desires a man whose presence feels like a reward, not an entitlement. If she doesn't feel the need to work for his time, she won't respect it, and if she doesn't respect his time, she won't respect him. This is why men who don't overvalue women get pursued. They create an emotional gap that women feel compelled to close. When a woman isn't entirely sure how much a man desires her, she invests more, puts in the effort, and starts chasing. That's when a man becomes truly desirable. The biggest mistake men make is believing that making things easy for a woman will make her stay. The reality? Making things too easy makes her leave. She doesn't value what is freely given, she values what is earned. Number 2, women respect men who put themselves first. A man who prioritizes himself commands respect. Women may claim they want a man who puts them first, who is always available, and who showers them with constant attention, but their actions tell a different story. The men who truly attract women are those who put their purpose, goals, and personal growth above all else. Women don't admire men who revolve their entire existence around them. When a man is constantly adjusting his plans, answering calls immediately, and dropping everything for a woman, he signals that he values her more than himself. The moment she realizes she holds more importance in his life than his own mission, her respect for him starts to fade. And respect is the foundation of attraction. A woman cannot feel deep desire for a man she doesn't respect. If she sees him as weak, overly accommodating, or in need of her validation more than his own self-worth, her attraction dwindles. She may enjoy the attention for a while and appreciate the benefits of his devotion, but she won't feel a burning desire for him. The men who effortlessly attract women are those who remain the center of their own world. They have direction, a sense of purpose, and they don't allow a woman's presence or absence to dictate their focus. A woman can sense when a man's life is moving forward regardless of her, and that makes him powerful in her eyes. If she knows his happiness depends entirely on her, she has no reason to invest in him because she knows he'll always be there, no matter what. That's why men who are too available often get ignored, taken for granted, or left behind. On the other hand, a man who has self-respect and who isn't emotionally dependent on a woman's validation naturally shifts the dynamic. He becomes a challenge, someone she has to work for, a man with options. Women are drawn to men who exude confidence and who seem like they have choices. Even if he isn't actively dating multiple women, the impression that he could makes him more desirable. This is why men who focus on their purpose, build themselves up, and set firm boundaries naturally attract women. They radiate the energy of completeness, showing they don't need a woman to feel whole, and paradoxically, that makes women want them even more. Many men lose their edge in relationships because they give up too much of themselves. They stop hitting the gym, abandon personal goals, cancel plans to always be available, and in doing so, they become predictable, dull, and ultimately replaceable. A woman wants to feel like a meaningful part of a man's life, not the reason for his existence. The man who respects himself first will always be the one she respects and desires most. Number 3, the more you chase, the less she wants you. A man who constantly chases a woman lowers his own value. Women are not drawn to men who make them the center of their world. The harder a man works to prove himself, the more she questions his worth, because if he were truly valuable, why would he need to chase? Attraction isn't built through relentless pursuit. A woman needs space to wonder, to reflect, and to feel your absence. If you're always calling, texting, and checking in, she never gets the chance to miss you. And if she never misses you, she never values you. Think about the men women obsess over. Are they the ones desperately trying to win her over? No. They are the ones who create space, who let women come to them, who remain composed and in control. This isn't about playing games, it's about understanding human nature. People desire what feels scarce. If a woman knows she can have you anytime, where's the excitement? Where's the challenge? A woman should feel like your attention is something to be earned, not something freely given. Chasing her flips the dynamic against you, it tells her she is the prize, and you are seeking validation. But the men who naturally attract women never allow themselves to be in that position. They understand that the moment a woman becomes too certain of a man's feelings, her attraction fades. This is why women pull away when a man becomes overly eager. She may have been interested initially, but the moment he starts over-texting, over-complimenting, and making himself too available, she feels smothered. Often, she won't even realize why her interest is fading, it happens on an instinctive level. The most effective way to make a woman want you is to stop chasing her and focus on yourself. Build your body, advance your career, develop new skills, create a life so rich and fulfilling that a woman has to work for a place in it. That's when she truly values you. When you stop chasing, something powerful happens, she starts wondering about you. She checks her phone to see if you've texted. She questions why you're not acting like every other guy. That curiosity grows into attraction. Women pursue the men who don't chase them. Your time is valuable, and if she doesn't appreciate it, you're giving too much of it away. Stop running after her. Walk away. The ones who truly want you will follow, and if she doesn't, she was never truly yours to begin with. Number 4. Women test men to see if they're weak. Women don't just accept a man's strength at face value, they test it. They push boundaries, create tension, and challenge his confidence to see how he responds. If he falters, she loses respect. A man who can't handle a woman's tests is a man who is easily controlled, and women instinctively recognize this. That's why they test men, often without even realizing it. She wants to see if he will stand firm or crumble under pressure. She might ignore a text to see if he becomes needy, flirt with another man to gauge his insecurity, or start an argument over something trivial to see if he seeks her validation. A weaker man takes the bait every time, reacting emotionally, chasing her approval, and allowing her to control his emotions. The moment she senses this power, her attraction fades. A strong man, however, remains unfazed. He doesn't chase when she pulls away. He doesn't get jealous when she tries to provoke insecurity. He doesn't engage in petty arguments because he knows his worth isn't up for debate. Instead of falling into emotional traps, he stays grounded, composed, and in control. Women respect men who are masters of their emotions. If she senses desperation for her approval, she knows she owns him, and no woman is deeply attracted to a man she owns. She might enjoy the attention, she might even keep him around, but she won't feel real desire. When a woman tests a man, she's giving him a chance to prove himself. She wants to feel his emotional strength, the kind of strength that reassures her he won't break under life's pressures. If she can break him, she knows others can too, and that makes him unworthy of admiration. Think about the men who effortlessly attract women. Do they become defensive when tested? Do they panic when a woman doesn't respond right away? Do they let a woman's mood swings dictate their emotions? No. They remain calm, composed, and in control. That's what makes them so powerful. So, the next time a woman creates drama, pulls away, or challenges your confidence, recognize it for what it is, a test. She's trying to see if you truly embody the strength you claim to have. Your reaction is everything. If you chase, over-explain, or show emotional weakness, her respect for you will disappear. But if you remain centered, indifferent, and unaffected, she will feel an even deeper attraction. A woman can only love a man she respects. And that respect is earned by how you handle yourself when she challenges you. Pass the test, and you become the man she never wants to lose. Number 5. When you put her first, she loses interest. Men are often taught that treating a woman like a queen will make her love them forever. They believe that always putting her needs first, always being available, and making her the priority will earn her appreciation. But in reality, the opposite happens. The more a man prioritizes a woman over himself, the less she values him. This is because women are not drawn to men who make them the center of their universe. When a man places a woman above himself, he sends a clear message: you are more important than me. The moment she senses this, her attraction begins to fade. Women may enjoy attention initially, but deep down, they start to feel something is missing. They wonder, where is this man's ambition? Where is his drive? Why does he have nothing else going on in his life? A man's first priority should always be himself, his mission, his goals, his self-improvement. When a man is focused on building his life, a woman naturally wants to be part of that journey. But when he makes her the center of his world, she starts feeling suffocated. She doesn't want to be his entire purpose, she wants to be alongside him as he pursues his own path. Look at the men women chase. They are not the ones constantly proving their love or seeking validation. They are the men who are busy building their lives, who have options, and who don't put any one woman on a pedestal. These men understand a key truth: a woman should earn her place in a man's life. A weak man thinks, if I love her more, she will stay. A strong man knows, if I keep improving myself, she will never want to leave. Women don't love a man because he gives them everything, they love him because he has something valuable they don't want to lose. That value comes from his confidence, his ambition, and his ability to walk away if he is not respected. If you find yourself always prioritizing a woman over your own needs, stop. Pull back. Refocus on yourself. Hit the gym, build your business, improve your skills, and live life on your terms. When she sees you are not desperate for her validation, she will respect you more. And when she respects you, she will want you even more. A woman's attraction isn't built on how much you do for her, it's built on how much she values you. And for her to value you, you must first value yourself. Never make a woman the center of your life. She should complement your world, not define it. Number 6, she stays where she feels challenged, not where she feels worried. Most men mistakenly believe that the key to keeping a woman is to give her everything she wants, agree with everything she says, and always be available. They assume that making her life effortless will make her stay. But women don't stay where they are worshipped, they stay where they are challenged. When a woman knows she can have you anytime she wants, with no effort, you lose your appeal. The chase is over, the mystery fades, and she starts seeking excitement elsewhere. However, when she is with a man who keeps her on her toes and who challenges her rather than making everything too easy, she remains intrigued. This doesn't mean playing childish games or treating her poorly. It means maintaining high standards. It means not giving your attention away freely, she must earn it. It means not always saying yes, especially when it contradicts your values or goals. A man of principles, who stands firm regardless of how much he likes her, naturally commands respect and attraction. Women respect men who are not easily impressed. They feel a deeper pull toward men who require effort. If she knows you'll answer her texts immediately, drop everything for her, and agree with her every opinion, she will eventually lose interest. But if she sees that your time is valuable, that you don't invest your energy in just anyone, and that she must meet your standards to keep you, she will start chasing you. Strong relationships are built on mutual effort, not blind devotion. If a woman isn't putting in effort, it's because she doesn't feel she needs to. The moment you stop challenging her, she begins to pull away. Look at the men women obsess over, they are not the ones sending predictable good morning texts or constantly seeking approval. They are the men who are unpredictable, who have a life of their own, who make women feel they must earn their place. If you want a woman to respect and desire you, stop treating her like a queen when she hasn't earned it. Stop making her feel like she has you, no matter what. Let her work for your attention. Make her prove she is worthy of your time. A woman will always be more attracted to a man she must keep winning over. If she feels like she has already won with no challenge left, she will start to lose interest. Keep her engaged, keep her putting in effort, and she will never want to leave. Number 7, women value what they think they might lose. A woman does not truly appreciate a man until she feels the risk of losing him. If she believes you will always be there, no matter how she treats you, she will inevitably take you for granted. However, the moment she realizes you are a man who values himself, who has options, and who will not tolerate disrespect, her perception of you shifts, she begins to see your worth. One of the strongest principles of attraction is that women, like all people, crave what is uncertain. When she feels complete control over you, her interest fades. But when she recognizes that you are a man with direction, independence, and the strength to walk away, she instinctively values you more. Think about how women react when they sense they might lose a man. Suddenly, they become more affectionate, initiate conversations, and put in the effort to regain his attention. What changed? It's the sense of urgency, because when something is always available, it's taken for granted, but when something is rare and could be lost, its value rises. Many men make the mistake of being too predictable, overly available, and excessively accommodating, believing that their love alone will keep her. But attraction doesn't work that way. A woman needs to feel that the man she's with has standards and that he is not afraid to walk away if disrespected. If she believes she can act however she pleases and still keep you, she will gradually lose respect, test your limits, and eventually grow bored. The key to maintaining attraction is ensuring that she always sees you as a man worth having. This doesn't mean playing games or manipulating her emotions. It means living with purpose, maintaining your independence, and holding yourself to a high standard. She should feel like an important part of your life, but never the center of it. When a woman knows you have ambition, self-respect, and the ability to walk away if necessary, she will naturally respect you more. And with respect comes desire. The moment she believes she has total control over you, her eyes start wandering. But the moment she feels she might lose you, she will fight to keep you. That's how attraction works. Stay true to your purpose, keep your standards high, and always be the man she feels fortunate to have. A woman will never truly appreciate a man she feels she has total control over. She is naturally drawn to a man who challenges her, values himself, and isn't afraid to walk away. If you become too available, too predictable, or too eager to please, she will take you for granted. But when you remain a man of purpose, uphold high standards, and cultivate a life beyond her, she will respect and desire you. Never lower your value to keep a woman, make her rise to meet you. The moment she senses she could lose you, she will start valuing you. If you want to explore these ideas further, join my Podium community, the link is in the description. It's filled with powerful insights to help you master your masculinity in today's dating world. Stay strong, stay focused, and protect your power. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.